Let me show you around Culbertson Hills. The first hole eases you into the challenges which await. A short dogleg left, number 1 demands an accurate tee shot. Your approach is into a large green, which slopes from front to back. This green can be very quick, especially if you are above the hole. The second hole will test you to see if you are loosened up. Measuring 420 yards from the white tees, this straight, narrow par 4 demands lengths off the tee as well as an accurate uphill second to a small flat green. The third hole is a demanding 198 yards from the white tees and 224 yards from the blue markers. All uphill and falling to the right, your tee shot should favour the left side of the large green. This 90-degree dogleg left requires a well-positioned tee shot of approximately 225 yards. Depending on your drive, you are left with a mid-iron to a green which slopes back to front. Culbertson's newest hole, opened in 1999, is a challenging dogleg right par 4. The tee shot needs to be placed between 2 fairway grass bunkers, which leaves a mid-iron to a 2-tiered green, which goes away from you to the left. The par 5 6th is the former 5th from a new set of tees, which makes it over 500 yards and a slight dogleg left. Now a legitimate 3-hole shot, the green is separated by a ridge which runs from front right to back left. This hole is one all golfers remember after playing Culbertson Hills. Formerly 6th, the 7th hole requires an accurate tee shot of 200 yards from the white tees and 250 yards from the blues. A well-placed tee shot will leave you with a 120 to 160 yard second over water, to a green protected by trees and rough. Formerly the number 1 handicap hole, now number 3, you can quench your thirst after you putt out at the concession stand, located between the 7th green and 8th tee. The final par 3 on the front side measures 150 to 187 yards depending on the tee placement. Guarded by a pond well short, trees to the left, and a lateral hazard to the right, a par here is a great score. The 9th hole is now rated the hardest hole Culbertson Hills has to offer. Measuring 587 uphill yards to a green protected by a large pond. This hole requires both power and accuracy. Both your tee shot and second need to be long and straight to set you up with a short to medium iron third. Any misplayed shot leaves the average player with a wood in his hand for the third. Out of bounds the entire left side and behind the green add to its difficulty. Number 10 does not give you a chance to let up. A downhill par 4 measuring 456 yards from the tips. This hole challenges you to clear the water off the tee and position yourself for a long iron to a large green. The 11th hole gives you a taste of the small undulating greens that await you on the back nine. Accuracy, not length, is of utmost importance at the 11th. Miss the green right, left, or over the back, and you face a most challenging up and down. One of two classic risk-reward par 5s on the back nine. Number 12 requires 2 or 3 very straight shots in order to arrive safely on a small green, guarded by trees on all sides. The 13th is another of Culbertson's tough short holes. A par 3 measuring over 200 yards. This hole's green is both sloped and undulating. A creek runs across the fairway 30 yards short of the putting surface. Don't miss the green to right or left, as you'll face an even harder up and down than at the 11th hole. A par here is a great score. Hole 14 is a short par 4. The fairway is narrow and heavily guarded by trees on both sides. The green is small and slopes from back to front. Straight is the best way to make par here. Like the short par 5 number 12, this par 5 on the back nine is also reachable in 2 shots. As you can see, the tee shot is very narrow, and a 300-yard drive will easily get you over the hill to set you up for a look at the green in 2. This deceiving green will not make that eagle putt easy. The last of Culbertson's par 3s, this hole is not long, but a wayward tee shot can leave you with deep grass bunkers on either side of the green. Once on the green, the fun isn't over. This 2-tiered green can leave you with a tricky putt to save par. Number 17 is the sternest par 4 on the backside, if not the course. After an uphill tee shot with grass bunkers guarding the right and left, you are faced with a small undulating green with a mid to long iron. Culbertson Hill's finishing hole brings you back to the comforts of the clubhouse. Although short in length, this downhill par 4 challenges one's iron ability with its small green and deep greenside grass bunkers. Hope to see you on the course soon.